Guys, today I am not okay, as always, because this narrative, man, that our fellow Africans are pushing about us as South Africans is really getting worse and worse every single day. And they're labeling us as xenophobic, right? And now, actually, we are no longer xenophobic. And now they are they're saying that we are afrophobic. And apparently we are killing other Africans in our country day in day out, and honestly it's getting out of hand. These lies are getting out of hand. This is actually bad, man. And while all this is happening, right, it just reminds me of what happened in Ghana in 2025. It's like Ghanaians are forgetting that they were in the streets in July of 2025 shouting Nigerians must go. They still remember?
Nigerians must go.
Nigerians and other nationalities. If you are here illegally, you must leave Ghana.
Yes.
You must leave Ghana. Ghana is not safe. We will deal with you people in our own ways.
Do you still remember that, guys? But it seems as if the whole world, the whole of Africa is forgetting that. They were demanding Nigerians to be expelled from Ghana. Kenya, people from Kenya. And I don't think that we have got so many Kenya people here in South Africa, but Kenya are also forgetting that they are currently deporting Ethiopians and Somalis.
Aimed at illegal immigrants. The deportees say they had legal status.
I lived in Kakuma. I only traveled to Nairobi for a short trip. I showed them my papers, but they wouldn't listen. Now I am not even aware of my children or how they would survive without me. I begged them to take me back to my children in Kakuma. They refused.
Botswana and Namibia. Apparently, South Africans are being treated badly in Namibia. Namibia is forgetting that even now, as we're speaking, they are busy taking Zimbabweans back to their home. Even Botswana, they are busy doing that. But all these people, they are forgetting that what we are crying for, they are at some point in their journey, they were also crying for that. Some of them are actually crying about the very same thing. But I don't understand the double standards. Every day we are hearing claims that South Africans are killing foreigners. Left, right, and center. It's being said every single day. But then I have got this question, Ori, let's be honest. Who exactly are these victims that are being killed? Who give me one name? Well, and who killed that person? So let's stop this thing, man. Even during the Nigerians must go in Ghana, there were fatalities. There are people who got injured. I don't really know if there are people who died there, but you are not better, guys. You know exactly what we are going through, and you know exactly the troubles that we are facing in this country, because most of you guys have faced the same, especially in the hands of Nigerians. You know exactly what we're talking about. In America and the UK, you can see what Somalis are doing there. They know exactly what we're talking about. So please, Africans, please stop this hypocrisy of yours, man. Stop it. I'm actually very disappointed, especially with Nigerians and Ghanaians. These people are busy spreading propaganda and outright lies. I don't know what for. Why do you hate us so much in South Africa? Why do you want the world to view us in that way? I don't understand whether it's lack of information or they're just being sinister. I don't understand what's happening, but whatsoever is happening, it must stop. Because what you are doing, you are trying to get this country down and you won't win, guys. This afrophobia you are calling on us, it's okay. Let us be afrophobic, but remember that you Ghanaians, you were saying Nigerians must go in 2025. You must remember that. You must remember all that. Even Kenya people, you must remember what your officers are doing to Somalis and Ethiopians. Botswana, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking. But then us as South Africans, we are the ones who are supposed to suffer in silence. Come on, guys, eh? Let's talk reality now, right? Because many of you guys don't even know about our children who have been dying after eating snacks from spaza shops. Spaza shops owned by illegal immigrants. 2024 alone, we had more than 23 young children dying after being poisoned from the snakes they had. The snakes they were buying from these shops, they were containing toxic pesticides. I think it is called tebafos or something like that. And this whole nightmare has been continuing even in 2025. Even this year, we have got children who have died after consuming snakes they bought from illegal foreigners. They bought from these shops owned by Somalis, Ethiopians, and Pakistans majorly. And it is not okay. It is really not okay. It really breaks my heart, bruh. And it makes me furious. Let's just think, this is what is happening to our children. But then Nigeria and Ghana, they want to stand there and act as if like they are better. They want to act as if like we are the enemy, we are the devil in counter. I don't understand what they're doing. Tell me, if it was your children, what would have you done? Actually, you guys would have banned the whole country because that's how you think. And most of you might be asking, how did they poison this next? They're poisoning this next because these foreign shop owners, mainly, right? Like I said, it's Pakistanis mostly, Somalis, and Ethiopians mostly, right? Most of these people, they are manufacturing their own counterfeit products. They're manufacturing their own counterfeit food of well-known and famous South African brands, They produce it.
There are no yield standards. We've got a shoe over here laying next to the biscuit. As I go onto this side, you'll see this is the sugar that they use. They've got brown sugar here.
They produce fake versions of brands like Simba Snacks, More Fire, which is our very own, own. We own More Fire. It's owned by DJs who Baker's Biscuits, even Coca-Cola, and we also got another. Hey guys, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the audio. It decided to just go quiet, And unfortunately, as I was editing this video, right? I'm editing it. It's very late, and I'm gonna have a early morning. I have to go to work very early in the morning, so I had to just do a voiceover. I couldn't re-record, and besides, you can tell that I am saying these things because I was really upset from a certain video I watched where somebody was just bashing us. So because I had already said these whole things in this video, if I had re-recorded, it wasn't gonna be genuine, But yeah, what I was saying basically was that people should just stop being hypocrites, South Africans should stop being hypocrites because what South Africans are facing due to illegal immigration, if they were facing it, they would be doing worse than what we are actually doing, So yeah, man, people, let us just be true to ourselves and let's stop being fake. And this witch hunt that Africans seem to be having towards South Africans, which I don't even understand. One can even go to an extent of saying it's like they are. Other African countries are envious of South Africa. But then I would ask, what are you envious of exactly? Because like you guys always say, we don't even have land here in South Africa. We are just, So what are you envious of? I don't understand. But yeah, man, people, let's stop this thing, man. And yeah, my sincerest apologies for the technical error. But let's meet on the next video, man. Hopefully, nothing will go wrong on the next one. Have a nice day, night, and morning, or whatsoever it is when you are watching this video. Yes, guys, English is not my mother tongue, and it doesn't like me. Anyway, bye.